Hello everyone, welcome to crochetjhook Crochet. Today's video I have an unboxing for you, or rather unwrapping, and I have something I ordered off of Etsy. So in my year-long pursuit after a yarn club or yarn subscription that would be the right one for me, I am trying a large variety of yarn clubs and yarn subscription boxes to find which one of them will be the one, my yarn club that I want to keep. And as part of this journey, I am showing you guys the things that I get. And as I have promised, during the month of July, there will be a video summing up that search and giving a review of all the clubs that I have surveyed. But I got these ones off of Etsy. There is a seller called Tudor Rose Crafts, and she has on her Etsy store different monthly yarn clubs. She has the Everything Disney Club, she has the Jane Austen Club, she has a Terry Pratchett Club. She has some that are inspired by Pixar movies, by superhero movies. There's a really very large selection, and I will of course include a link in the description box below to the Etsy shop where you can find all of these and take an impression for yourself. So I've decided to sample 2 of those clubs for the month of May, and I have received them now in June. There was a bit of a mail mishap with this specific order, but it has nothing to do with the seller and everything to do with German mail system. And if you are followers of my channel, then you have heard me complain about the German mail numerous times, so I am not going to say anything more about that. However, they did arrive, and I am very excited to see what came. So I will just let you know that I have ordered the Jane Austen yarn club for the month of May and the Everything Disney for the month of May. The Jane Austen book that inspired the May yarn club was Pride and Prejudice, which is one of my absolute favorites, which is again what drew me to choose that specific club out of everything that she had to offer. And I also took the Everything Disney club, and the reason I took this one was because the inspiration for the month of May was Beauty and the Beast. Once again, one of my absolute favorite Disney films. So I have very high expectations for what's inside these beauties, and I am going to unwrap them. I already took them out of the box that they came in because of, the whole pandemic regulations. I had to take everything out of the box first, disinfect everything, wash my hands before I can film. So I'm going to dig into this and let's see what we have. I'm going to start with this one. Okay, well, we have a stitch marker here with a book, so I'm going to assume that this one is the Jane Austen. Yes. Okay, this colorway is called Oh Mr. Darcy, and it's the Jane Austen May 2020 sock yarn. So it is a sock set. You get one hank of hand-dyed premium sock yarn and a mini skein to go with it with a coordinating color. And I see the main color here has a lot of greens and light browns, and I really hope that it comes right and true to color on my camera, because I do often have a problem with the lighter colors, that they don't come out right. But I think from what I'm seeing on my monitor that it's showing pretty true to color. There are some nice greens in here that I can see. I can maybe dig into the yarn a little bit so you can see the darker green in there. and there are some browns. There is very nice. It's kind of like, it reminds me a little bit of like grasshopper colors. I don't know why, but that's the association that I am getting from this. And then the mini hank is just a coordinating darker brown color. I like that a lot. And yes, that does give me a bit of a Jane Austen Pride and Prejudice feel. If you have read the book or watched the movie, the older version of the movie, then yes, I can totally see the feel of Pride and Prejudice or of Mr. Darcy in this. It's a very nice interpretation, and in general I really like it when people do hand-dyed yarn as an interpretation of something that is not literal or visual. So not that you have a picture and you take the colors out of the picture, you have a phrase and then you work out of your own feelings out of that phrase and work those into colors and then work that into hand-dyed yarn. I think that's something that requires a lot of talent to do in the right way. And I kind of see that here. I'm very happy with this specific interpretation of the book. Very, very nice. I like that. So this was club number 1. And let's take a look at the number 2. So this would be the Disney color. And this should be inspired by Beauty and the Beast. Oh, look at that. Okay, this is called the last petal. Oh, like the last petal of the rose falling in the Beauty and the Beast. And this is the May Disney Club. We have some beautiful, oh, look at that stitch marker. Look at that. It's a rose inside the glass. So beautiful. And the colorway has some purples and pinks and blue. Look at that blue here. Let me show you that darker blue. This is beautiful. Some pink speckling here. Look at that. Gorgeous. And then we have the coordinating color, which is sort of like a fuchsia, like a coral fuchsia, something in between. I'm not sure how to describe this because it's not pink and it's not red, but it's really working well together with the speckles on this one. So pretty. Oh, I had the stitch marker the wrong way. Look, it has colors. Oh, that is way more special this way. Look, it's actually green and red. Oh, I can't believe I missed that the first time. So nice. Well, then these were the Tudor Rose monthly yarn clubs for May, the Jane Austen club, and the Everything Disney club. And I have already had a look on the Etsy store for this month, the month of June. I was waiting until I will get the month of May before I decide if I'm getting the next month as well. But now that I have them and I know that I like them, then I better go ahead and get myself the June yarn club before June is over and it's time to order July's month club. Oh, I can get in a lot of trouble with this yarn. Now that I put them a little bit further away from the camera, I see on my monitor that it shows the colors way better. Maybe I should have held them like this right from the beginning. Well, what do you think? Did you like the colors? Have you read the book? Have you seen the movie? Do you think these are a good interpretation? Let me know in the comments what you think. And be sure to check the Etsy store for the yarn clubs and a lot of other wonderful things that she sells on there. So if you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and feel free to share it with your friends. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please don't forget to do so. Thank you all very, very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!